Power, speed, maneuverability, and reliability are just some of the things that make a championship race car. They're also some of the things that make one of the nation's best lawnmowers.
I always expect high performance on the racetrack, and it's no different when it comes to high performance on my lawn. Hi, I'm Richard Petty.
Visit your local Gravely dealer today.
Gravely lawnmowers are the only mowers allowed at Petty's Garage.
Hello everyone, we'd like to welcome you to Real Talk. I'm your host Pat Terrio, and it is a beautiful, beautiful day here in Dublin, Georgia, and we are here at the marketplace on Madison, and we've got Captain John Codico with us of the Dublin Fire Department. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Now listen, there's such a huge crowd out here, and from what we were talking about, you said there were more than this out here.
That's right. It's been a really nice turnout today, and we brought our fire safety house. It belongs to the county and the city and East Dublin, and we carry it to all the schools and teach children fire safety.
Now this is an actual kind of like a replica of a house.
Right, it's got a stove and air conditioning unit that we can put smoke in and make the smoke alarm go off, and then show them how to get out, and then not to touch hot pans with the stove, and just anything in a house. It's just used for education.
And you know, and the back of the house, back of us here at Reese, educating our children. And you know, why is it so important to have fire safety and to go into these schools and teach these basic things? Because you've got faulty wiring out here. A lot of people do things, Captain. Have you realized that? They don't even think that it's hazardous.
That's right. We try to get to the children while they're young, and maybe they can remember it. We like to catch them in like 1 through 4th grade, 1st through 4th grade, and then if we can get them through it for all 4th grades, they remember it very well, and they'll go home and tell their parents about smoke detectors.
Yes.
And we hear all kind of stories about how they go home and tell their parents they need batteries checked for smoke detectors.
Right.
And, we think it's a beneficial service, and it helps us in the long run.
Absolutely.
To help us, in fire prevention.
And we appreciate everything that you all do for us and for this community. And you've been doing this for a very long time, haven't you?
Yeah, 36 years.
36 years, and haven't quit yet.
No, I love my job.
And and you're going to all the different schools. Which schools have you gone to already?
We've covered just about all of them, because this week was Fire Safety Week.
Right, and, that's right.
They covered Southwest Lawrence today with it, and they had over 800 kids go through it today.
Oh, wow.
Already, not counting, we had at least 100 or 150 go through this evening.
And we see they're going through and they're coming out like, oh my gosh. And a lot of things that they did not realize, and we're so glad that you all are out here. We see you got your crew with us. Some of them are hiding. What's up? I think I'm going to go through the house and see what it's like.
You're welcome to.
All right. Thank you so much, Captain. And of course, Chief Ballard is around here making sure that everything runs smoothly.
The chief's out here somewhere, and we appreciate everything the city of Dublin does for us.
Absolutely, and we appreciate you all very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Captain. You know, ladies and gentlemen, it's so important to be volunteers, and we've got a young lady who's a sophomore at Dublin High School. We're going to let her introduce herself to you all and talk about the work she's been doing here at the Fall Festival. Hi, young lady.
Hi, my name is Tony Williams. I attend Dublin High School, and today I'm out here volunteering with JROTC.
Now, how long have you been a part of JROTC?
This is actually my 2nd year.
All right. Now, so what things are you all doing out here, Tony?
Well, we're helping with the booths, the setup, the cleanup, and I was taking pictures, of course.
Have you had a good time?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
There's such a big crowd out here as well.
Yes, oh my gosh.
And you know, how important is it for you to be a volunteer? Because we always talk about that, especially with our youth, starting early, giving back to the community.
Well, it's very important because in JROTC, it's always service before self.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Now, do you plan on joining the military afterwards?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What branch of service?
I want to be in the Air Force. I'm a nurse in the Air Force.
Oh, that's fantastic. What other things are you involved in?
Well, I'm also an FBLA member.
All right, that's good. That's a wonderful organization.
Yes, ma'am.
Shout out to Miss Pam Ingram. And so you're a sophomore, and you also were in the pageant,
Yes,
the Black
ma'am.
Festival pageant. Tell us how you did.
I did wonderful. I placed as second runner-up, and this was also my first pageant.
Oh my gosh, congratulations
Thank
to
you.
you. What was that experience like for you?
It was a good experience, and I didn't know what to expect, but when I went out on the stage, I did good.
All right, well, we're certainly proud of you.
Thank you.
And we're proud to have you all out here. Now, who all did you all have with you with the JROTC?
We have other cadets that's in the program with us.
And of course, it's led by Colonel Ostro and doing a wonderful job with you all.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Tony, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tony Williams. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the man with the plan himself, Chief Wayne Kane. How are you, sir?
I'm great, Pat. How are you?
Doing very well. Now, this is the annual Dublin Police Department Fall Festival.
And a great turnout, excellent turnout. Well, our
There's-
biggest crowd yet.
And they said there were more than this, Chief.
Well, they were. We almost doubled from our crowd last year.
Now, how many did you have last year if you had to do them?
Oh, that's hard to estimate. I'd say between 600 and 800 people that came from beginning to end. And we've had well over 1,000, probably close to 1,500 today.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, this started approximately 5 years ago with just the police department.
Right.
And we had, a few people that showed up, not a real large crowd, but they had fun and they talked about it.
Right.
So then the following year, the city got on board and the city helped us out, and it got bigger.
Yep.
Parks and Recreation got on board, Junior ROTC got on board, the fire department got on board, and it's turned into an excellent fall festival.
It
It's
is
a
wonderful.
miniature arts and crafts but it don't cost any money.
And that's what's so awesome about it. I mean, you've got face painting, you've got...
We have games for the kids.
Yeah.
Take your kid's picture. The recreation department had a pumpkin contest. They had a Halloween contest.
And then Mike Bell have some demonstrations for martial arts.
No, probably not. No.
He did.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I missed that.
Yeah, he wanted me to come and break another board for him.
See, and we started out with one tractor and one small trailer for hay rides. Right. And you see now we've got 2 tractors and 2 huge trailers, and we still can't keep up.
That is awesome. I didn't know how fortunate I had it when I lived on a farm and actually had a tractor.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I got an excellent turnout with my officers that showed up to volunteer to help. A lot of private people come and volunteered to help. I know that we're not going through the people that donated to help this, but a lot of people donated to it.
Yeah.
It's just great.
And you know what's wonderful about this, Chief, is for people to actually see all of the work that you all do within the community as far as educationally, bringing the community together and just having some fun.
And that's what this is. The kids get to interact with the police officers on a friendly basis.
Right.
They don't see them in the community having to write tickets or having to make arrests. They're here saying, hey, let's go on a hayride.
Exactly.
Or let me paint your face. Or let me give you a hot dog.
That's right.
It's just great.
And you know what's nice about that is because what it's doing is it's showing a different face to the line of work that you're in.
And that's what it's all about. Bringing our community and our police department together.
Absolutely.
Because together, we can move.
We can achieve more.
We can achieve more. We can make our city better. So togetherness is just great.
Yeah, and what it's showing too is just a friendliness.
Yeah.
And that we're a community, that we are here, we are working together, and that you are not the bad guys.
That's
because when you think about it as far as the reputation and different things, what this is doing is definitely solidifying a positive relationship within the community.
That's right. Can I say something? You can edit this if you like. One of our kindergarten classes was at City Hall, and the city manager was talking with them, and he said, well, also we have Chief Kane here. Does anybody know what the police do? And this little kindergarten guy, he was so cute. He said, well, my daddy said that when the police come, you got to run and they're going to chase you.
It depends. You know what, Chief? It depends on what your daddy's doing.
So this gives those kids an excellent opportunity to interact with the police officers.
Right.
I don't need to run from that guy. I like him.
Yeah. And
good.
and two, we want to make sure that we're solid on the boundaries, that you are definitely here to protect and serve.
Absolutely.
So if you break the law, you got to pay the cost to that.
If they mess up, we're going to have to chase, I reckon.
Absolutely. So you might have to chase them and they might run. So there are 2 sides to the coin, but at the same time, it's all about protecting our community.
That's right. That's right.
Well, Chief, we thank you so much for everything that you all are
Pat.
doing.
We appreciate you being down here.
We're glad to be here.
Hope you got some good footage of the crowd and all the different events.
Absolutely.
You know, I can't praise the Recreation Department enough for the help they've done. The radio stations are here giving away free stuff, and all of our officers out here cooking.
Yeah.
And the girls in my office, they've been working for weeks.
Wow,
Getting this prepared, yeah. You know, to bring something like this together, you don't do it overnight.
Absolutely
it's
not.
A lot of work.
Yeah. And so thank you to all of the ones who did participate and are a part of this.
Okay, and remember, next October we'll do it again.
All right.
And those of you that didn't make it, see you next year.
See you next year. This is Chief Wayne Kane, everyone.
Thank you, Pat.
Thank you, sir.
MidState Pools and Spas carries an outstanding line of hot tubs. Just arrived a truckload shipment of marquee spas. Adding a spa to your deck or patio is a great and affordable way to spice up your backyard area. Whether it's for hydrotherapeutic reasons or pleasure, we can help you find the spa that's right for your needs. All of our spas range from a seating capacity of 2 to upwards of 7 in the Signature Collection. There are also different cabinet colors to choose from, so that you can pick the right color that best fits your area. There are several different add-ons that can be implemented to make your spa even more enjoyable. Some of these include audio systems, LED lighting, LCD waterproof TV, waterfall, and even Wi-Fi remote access from your personal smartphone or tablet. Right now, save 25% off on all in-stock Telescope and peak season casual furniture sets. Telescope Casual is made in America and is the ultimate in outdoor furniture. Also be sure to check out our fire tables by Fire Entertainment, also made in America. And you'll love our line of Traeger grills. Traeger, the ultimate grilling experience. And you'll love the new selection of Grizzly coolers just in at MidState Pools and Spas. Middle Georgia's most trusted pool and spa dealer.
All right, we've got two beautiful little sisters with us tonight here at the Fall Festival. We're going to let them tell you their names and how old they are.
My name is Trinity Matt, and I'm 6 years old.
You're 6 years old, so are you a first grader?
Yes.
Where do you go to school, Trinity?
Hillcrest Elementary.
Hillcrest Elementary, very good. And who is this right here? What's your name? What is your name? Are you Kaylee? Is this your sister Kaylee? Yes. Now, how old is Kaylee?
4.
4. Now, you girls look so cute tonight. Did you have a good time?
Yes.
Tell us about some of the things you did tonight.
I got my face painted, and I did the ring toss.
You did. And you've got your mom here. Who's your mom? Hey, her. Glad to have you all out here. So you had a good time? All right. So you'll come back next year?
Yes.
All right. Well, nice to meet you both, okay?
Okay.
Tell everyone bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of such a wonderful event, and we've got 3 lovely ladies here with us. They're going to talk to us a little bit about their role in the Dublin Police Department's Fall Festival. We'll start with this young woman to my left. How are you?
Great. How are you doing?
Doing well.
I'm Marissa Moon. I'm a court clerk with the City of Dublin, and like I said, this is our 5th year doing the Fall Festival. We've actually had the biggest turnout yet this time, so we're very excited. All the new games we've added this year, and it's evolved into this, and we were just very excited for the turnout that was out here tonight. We're just excited about it.
There were so many kids out here in costumes, like
whoa. Yes, there was Doc McStuffins running around, and Jake and the Neverland Pirates.
I saw a giant Coca-Cola.
I did too. I saw a giant Coca-Cola walking through the thing. But yes, they were so excited this year. We have more kids getting involved in the costumes. We saw a lot more costumes this year.
Very good, very good, Marissa. All right, your turn.
My turn. Yeah. I'm Kay Hughes from the Dublin-Lawrence County Recreation Authority.
All right.
And we were in charge of the costume contest and the pumpkin carving contest.
Oh my God.
Great success. We had 40 kids dressed in costumes, and we had 4 pumpkins. Now next year we want a little more pumpkins, but it was a big turnout. Very much a success this year.
And so what was kind of the buzz? Did you hear a little, like, you know, you can actually hear from the crowds if they're enjoying themselves. What have y'all heard?
Oh,
I think
lot.
they enjoyed it.
It was all positive. All positive.
All right. All right, Brenda, your turn. Let's talk with you a little
All
bit.
right, I'm Brenda Paldo. I'm Sergeant with the Special Service Division, and I've been with the force for 31 years.
All right.
And I'm excited each year that we work with the Fall Festival. And like they said, it gets bigger and bigger every year. And I was basically kind of in charge with the food sessions, food concessions.
Right.
And we had hot dogs, hamburgers, and sodas, coffee. We had a lot of different things, a variety of things for everybody, and everything was just wonderful. And I think everybody enjoyed themselves very well.
And you know, ladies, and we know that a lot of hard work went into this. You know, it didn't just happen overnight. We know that you all have had, you know, many nights of planning.
A lot of planning.
And so what has gone into this for you?
For us, we were actually in charge of revamping some of the games. So a lot of painting, wood carving, just trying to make it better. We added a football toss this year, which was very popular. And I think the highlight this year was the Duncan booth.
Who got dunked? Who all got dunked?
We had our heat unit, Officer Wendell Lawrence, Officer Michael Talbot.
Right.
We had Officer Chris Edmond. We had Keith Gillis from Special Services. We had like 6 grand total. And actually McGruff, if you see McGruff walking around, that was Officer Penny Frost. So there was an officer in there as well.
I was wondering why Officer McGruff kind of rubbed on me. I was like, easy.
Yeah, so that was, that was a police officer in there too.
I think you let me know, hey girl. I thought he was getting a little, I'm like, hey.
All right, it
McGruff.
It
was Penny.
Okay, and we also did the Shop with the Cop, the raffle, but we are probably going to do the raffle again because Officer Sanders was the one that won the raffle, and she's part of the police department, and she feels like someone else should win it. So we're going to do the raffle over maybe this week, and hopefully someone else could get that beautiful quilt.
Yes, absolutely. Now, Kay, tell us about with Dublin Lawrence Recreation. Tell me what did you have to do and how long did it take to get all this stuff?
I just kind of joined forces with the police department. You know, the rec department come in with them like 3 years ago. And it has been such a, I mean, it's just a big community event. The turnout's wonderful. I'm going to tell you, the community sponsorship this year has been astronomical, how they've stepped up to the plate with this.
That's
You
fantastic.
can't ask for anything better than that.
And you know, and that's so wonderful that you've got so much support, such a strong support system here in the community. Now, Brenda, if there was anything that you could have done differently, would there be anything?
I think we would have bought more food because we definitely ran out of food. And hopefully next time would be bigger and better and things will be much more organized.
Right. Well, you know what? I think it's getting better every year. I think you're learning from whatever, like an after-action review. But you know, just from looking at the crowd, talking to the kids, and talking to the parents, it has been a wonderful, wonderful day.
Beautiful day.
Yeah.
We were very happy with it.
And thank you all so much for everything that you all have done, all of the hard work. We know that you all do great things for this community. And you know, a lot of times the unsung heroes, all of the behind the scenes work, people don't realize that because they just see all of this. But all of the labor now.
A lot of that artwork, we give credit to Miss Moon.
Wait a minute.
Patty Fountain.
And Yvonne Sanders.
Yes.
They did a whole lot of.
Yes, we done our scarecrow in the middle that you seen pointing in the direction, and we done our football game, and we make all of our games. We do, even down to the boards that we make it because we are on a budget, and we have to. A lot of personal labor goes into it to make it happen.
You're using your gifts and your talents.
Right. That's right. Definitely.
How fun is that?
Oh, it's
you
great.
never
we
thought
had a good time. I never thought.
And we can't leave out our cooks.
Yeah.
That was Officer James Harden and Lieutenant Ronnie Holmes.
Every year.
And we did have some help from Sergeant Richard Brantley and Clemens Howard.
Yes.
All right, I saw them out there. All right, well, thank you all so much. We as a community, we certainly appreciate all of you for what you're doing. Thank you for the community for supporting such a wonderful, wonderful festival. And we will definitely see you next year.
Yes,
right?
thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
That's all the time we have for Real Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Please keep watching.